I'm doing two this week for two reasons. One, I missed last week because I was too depressed about the political process to make a report. I mean, you should know about me. I suffer from anxiety and depression and a little bit of OCD. As I said, my dad is very conservative, and I live in a very liberal city, so I came out moderate. And in fact, I was kind of proud of him last week while going out to eat. I mentioned the possibility of Lieberman as his running mate. And while some people, a lot of Democrats don't like Lieberman because he supported the war and the surge, which I personally think the surge is working to lead us out of the war that we shouldn't have gone in the first place. But anyway, I really thought that was cool because Lieberman is a risky pick, would have been a risky pick, but it would have been a good pick. It probably would have shattered the base, which probably would have been bad for McCain, but it would get a lot of independents over counterbalancing the risk to the party. Did he do that? No. Did he pick, maybe, if he wanted a woman, did he pick an experienced woman with foreign policy, other experience? No. Like Condoleezza Rice, even though the war, Bush, probably would have been a bad choice in hindsight. But Kay Bailey Hutchinson, a Spitfire from Texas. I mean, yeah, she has a lot of Washington experience, which McCain has. Let's see. Let's get governor from Alaska, who's a woman, a former beauty queen, who's pro-life, because that will help cement our base. NRA membership. Let's have a picture of her with a gun. She was a former beauty queen. And, she doesn't have a lot of foreign policy experience or a lot of experience outside of Alaska. Experience doesn't matter that much. I mean, she's just going to be vice president. It's not like she's going to be like a heartbeat away. It's not like I'm in good health. I'm in great health. It's not like I had 4 cancer scares. Yes, Sarah Palin, that's our pick. Now, I really want to vote for McCain because I thought he was a maverick. But this was a cynical Kolovian pick to cement the base. The sad thing is it might work. But I think that he ruined his chances by having a cynical pick and not doing what's best for the country. If he gets elected and if he croaks, we have an inexperienced 2-year governor in the White House. And he always says that everything he does is for the good of the country. She did piss off the oil companies a little bit, and she sweeping ethic reforms, and that's really good. But this was done purely in my, and I mean I don't have the ear to the right wing, but it just in my eyes, and as an independent, I think they might be thinking the same way as me, or maybe not, because independents are independent and don't go. But if he gets the president and croaks, and let's say there's a foreign, like let's say Israel launches a surprise attack against Iran. Let's say. What's she going to do? What is she going to do? The same thought I had about Barack Obama in that same circumstance, I now have to worry about her. The whole point, one of the points why I was going to vote for McCain is out the window. I mean, it's like, is anybody home? I hate to say that I agree with Paul Begala, former Clinton advisor and lefty, but I'm scared of that fact. what can I say? I mean, she is attractive, and she's a woman. And she's a MILF. For those of the people watching who don't know what a MILF is, if you're over 40, ask your son. If daughter, preferably your son. If you're under 14, ask your older brother. And she looks hot with that machine gun, I gotta tell you. But not ready for the White House. Not ready to be a heartbeat away from the presidency. I have to say, McCain, if you're watching, or if your campaign is watching, you dropped the ball. And whatever Babe Buchanan says, she and the base, you maybe sewed up the base, but you lost us. Out.